Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. I'm going to talk about this tank, and let's be straight up honest with you. I don't like it. I don't have very fond feelings about this tank. It's not a tank that I like to play. It is the AT15. Yes, it's got great DPM. Yes, it has a British gun with an accurate gun with good penetration values. It has got some armor, especially over there between that machine gun port and on the right side. But it has a cupola on top. It is slow. It is situational. It's not the most competitive tank to play in the game today, but it got a bit of an upgrade in this update of the game in 7.5. If you fit a rammer on the tank, and if you have both the black tea and the pudding NT, then you can get this puppy up to 4k average damage, provided you shoot AP, obviously. Speaking of which, this is your gun, 215 to 237 in terms of penetration, 169 to 281 in terms of damage, which isn't a lot. It is still in a way death by 1,000 cuts, but if you can just keep bam 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 shooting them, 3.4 seconds reload time. If you are in a good scenario, then this tank will shine. Then it will be golden, then it will be epic, then you can perma-track like no tomorrow. I mean, a 225 damage, 190 on its APCR, you get 226 on AP, only 258 for your APCR, which is good for tier 8, but it's not a massive step up from its armor piercing. But let's put it the other way around. Your armor piercing is pretty good already, so you don't need a lot of APCR. I think I'm going to show you 3 games again, obviously, and then I'll give you my final verdict, and I'm going to show you the best thing you can do with the tank, or maybe not, but let's see. This is the first one? Yes, this is the first one. We found ourselves in Alpenstadt, ja, unsere Amusementsprogramm, also scheiße Wurstbahnhof, danke wieder mal. And what we're going to do, we're going to go into the city, and I do not want to go over there, guys. It's not worth it. We have a Borsig on a team, we have a Vickers CR who can spot, we have an RU251, but yeah, if I sit in any of those spots, in any of those bushes, or even on that ridge to where the Borsig is driving now, if I would sit over there, if I get spotted, I can get flanked easily, because there's all sorts of little hills over here and rocks, and there's the water. I'm pretty much isolated over there. For a bossy, great spot, not so much for me. I want to go up over here into the town, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And I already sensed that this was the right way to play this game in particular. You should always play it like this, but why is this the good way to play the game at the moment with this tank? Take a look. 2 tanks of my team are in the north, 4 tanks are in the south, and hello Emil. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Track once, yes, and track twice, there we go. And he apparently has some very strong Swedish tracks, because I shoot him straight through the drive wheel and he doesn't get tracked in place. But we've dealt 813 damage. Marty, you've done 4 shots, only 800 damage. Yes, I said it before, death by 1,000 cuts, you know, like that. That's what you have to do. And this shows why this tank can shine, why it can be epic, why it can be a big monster. When you have ping, it's not very enjoyable, as you can see over here. But you need to have a team that kind of knows how to embed one of these slower tanks into the team, basically. We're going to go forward here, because our team is winning that flank. The light tank is retreating, as you can see, which means he doesn't have a lot of support over there. 4 tanks are spotted in the south. There's an Emil around the corner over here. Come here, Emil, I want to shoot you. Come here, Emil, I want to shoot you. Get over here, you. Yes, there we go, thank you. Straight through the lower plate. Obviously, we're going to shoot this T-34 now, because we can, and we're going to shoot him again because we can. He's going to shoot us because we can, but I have the DPM, so why not punish him just one more time, so that we at least have good trades. We're going to bounce 1 shot from the Emil. We're going to take 1 into the top edge from the Emil, and we're going to make the Emil miss 1 shot, because everybody will aim for your hair. basically. Everybody will aim right up over there. If you are on a slope and you go back and forth, you might make them miss a shot. And what you can also see over here, and I'm going to stop the video for just a bit, the game for just a little bit, you can see you can get penetrated by high caliber guns straight through the front. Make no mistake about that. There is a bit of a gun shield there, but tanks like a T-34 with that high penetration gun, they will go through. The tracks will absorb a little bit of damage and a little bit of shots, and these two little bumps on the left and the right hand side as well. But if they have the time to aim on your hatches, it's not going to look fine and well and dandy. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, I know that Chimera is somewhere in the back, and I also know that that T-34 is right over there, so why not put a shot into the bushes? We need to keep this guy at bay, we need to keep this guy lit somewhat, the Jagdtiger, hopefully shoot him. Our team is in a good position now, but there's not a lot of things I can do. And I'm spotted, and I noticed that Chimera on the flank. I know he's there. I know I can't do anything for him. And we can put a shot through the front of that Jagdtiger with a pistol, which cuts into your DPM. And then I get hit hard right up in the cupola. But all we can do now is put one more shot into the Jagdtiger, and that was all she wrote, basically. You can see the Borsig is sitting behind a building, but at least he is good in terms of health, and the Jagdtiger is rolling in front of him and he's dying. Thank you very much, that's really good. And then we were just looking at what was going to happen here. The Lurbe is making pressure towards his Chimera Phantom. The T-34 takes out the Vickers CR because that Vickers decided to sit in front of a T-34. But yeah, we're going to win this game, guys. We have the hit point advantage at the moment. So it's going to be all fine and dandy, all well and good, and we have, I think, a nice game in the bag. I honestly think this was a good game, as good as it could get, considering the circumstances. And we did get 3k damage, and 3k in a tier A tank is good, and in my opinion even more so because this is a death by 1,000 cuts tank. You don't always get these 3k assists, 3k damage games. 72 assist, which was on the MU for just spotting. So yeah, nice one. A little bit of credits earned as well, 37 with the booster, so there would be like 10k a maximum in terms of credits earned themselves. But this is what the tank is about. The game after that one was pretty mundane. A little bit of shooting, a little bit of waiting, and then the red team was basically gone before I got to the action. That's what happens on this with this tank, with these type of tanks, I should say, probably, because I've covered that in the recent T110E3 video as well. Tanks like these with armor and especially frontal armor, they are really flexible. At least the E3 gets that speed boost. This is a DPM tank. This is a corridor fighting tank. You will want to use it on the corner of buildings, basically, where you can just sit and then hide the cupola on the top. That's what you will want to do. And if that's not possible, you will just want to sit in a position where you can just keep shooting your gun. And look at that, 3.4 reload time. We're going to drop the adrenaline, which is what we are going to do onto this T-54E1. I'm going to be a bit of a pussy here. I'm going to wait because I'm not spotted yet. T-54 is not going over there. I was trying to go for that corner if he had pushed over there. And then I'm looking at the icons and thinking, right, he's moving up. He wants to reset A-cap, so why not go over here, take cover behind the AMX-5120. There we go. Boom. 1 and 2 and 3. And 4. Look at that. It's just under 3 seconds in terms of reload time. That's monstrous. If you're facing one of these tanks, and we're going to wait it out. Wait. A little bit annoying. I think the MX bumped into me, so I missed a shot. But other than that, it wasn't a really bad one. Oh, hello, ArrgRGH. Swing the gun around. There we go. 1. And we're going to shoot him again. 2 on the tracks. No damage, but he's tracked anyway. We're going to shoot him again on the tracks. And no damage anyway, but we're going to shoot him again. And we're going to shoot for the lower plate. There we go. 198. And the ArrgRGH has been blown up. As said, if you sit in front of one of these tanks, and the driver knows what he's doing, you will not survive. And you can get shots off like this one pretty effectively. And I kind of missed the waffle, which was right over there. So we're going to take a massive hit into the side. I have no idea why I missed him, but he was map aware. And then we're going to get a shot in right onto him. I was aiming for the track, didn't hit it, but okay, it happens. 3 versus 5 guys. What should I do now? I'm going to tell you what I should do. I should roll back. And you have to create damage for distance in this one. Close quarters combat with this tank, you might think it's a city fighter. It's really good. Yeah, it is a city fighter, but no, it's not a city fighter. Too much close quarters is annoying, and I made too much of too wide of a turn, basically. If I had been on the corner, I would have shot the T49, and this is going to bite me in the back. Not this one, because he was trying to side scrape a little bit, and I was thinking he would move forward. That's why I popped the adrenaline, but we don't manage to get another shot in. I'm trying to bait him to push into me, but Ivan the Tsar is not taking the bait, unfortunately. So we're going to move back again and try to set up a shot, try to set up a corner. Come on, buddy, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Yes, there we go, nice one. And we got one shot into him. He bounced because he has a dart gun. Doesn't have the penetration to punch through my front. He does have the penetration, actually, just so you know, to punch through my back. And this, oh yeah, 216. My average roll is T225. He was at 233 HP. Make note of that, guys. He's left on 70. And I'm taking a look at what is happening here, thinking this IS-8 is not going to survive. And all I can do basically is just roll back and hope for this T49 to make a bit of a mistake. I'm waiting over here. I'm unspotted now. He's unspotted. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. He's not popping. He's driving away. I'm looking left, right. I'm just going like this or wiggling, and doesn't really work. And the IS-8 on my team is dead. And then we're going to have this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. What? This. So close. And yet so far away. Anyways, if you want to punch through the front of an E75, you need, as you can see, you do need the APCRs. I'm not sure if I would have been able to punch through the front of an E75 with the calibrated shells. I could try it, I suppose, but this is the tank in action. This is the AT15 in true form. It will work brilliantly if people sit in front of you. It will work brilliantly if you have support and if you have the enemy cornered or boxed in or whatever. And then you can just slowly roll forward and keep shooting them, bam, 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 just like that. And this T49 doesn't take the bait. They're going to roll in. They are going to shoot me again because I have 1 HP left, and boom, there I go. Yes, this vehicle's had it, but I try my level best, guys. 2.9k damage, nearly 3k, as you can see. We are not top in terms. We are top in terms of damage in total, actually, of both the red team and the green team. Get a little bit of assist, mostly on that ISU, or all on that ISU in 52. So 3.4k in total. Not a bad game whatsoever, in my opinion. Why then, Martin? You said 3 games. You said 3 games. What you gonna show us now? Well, I'm going to show you this one. And this is where it all falls apart and clicks. Nice. Now this is a game, and it's going to be a bit of a spoiler, but I'm going to be honest with you straight up front. This game, we win it because the Reds made critical mistakes, and like, not like this critical, like this critical. Just there's no denying about it, guys. I wish I could say differently, but it's just not the case. So got to show it to you anyway. Why are you going on this flank, Martin? Well, because I can, because I need to. Why do I need to? I don't have a spotter on C. We have nobody in the middle overwatching B. I need to go up over here because then I have the side of the entire map towards my right hand side, and I can just keep pushing and turning around if needed. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna move in. The Annihilator has fired, as you can see. We are going to roll around and shoot the ISU and miss. We're going to roll around and we're going to shoot the ISU again, and the shot drops low a little bit. So there's 2 shots fired, 1 hit, 0 damage done. But I ain't done yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Here we go into the smasher. 1, and there we go. 2. Nice one. 2 shots fired into the smasher. This is what the tank is about. The forward of an Action 10. Very nice, well armored turret, but if I'm shooting on his top plate, I can punch through. As you can see, I don't need any APCR whatsoever. We are getting shot from those bushes, so why not put 1 or 2 blind shots into the bushes? There we go. And we're going to move forward once again. There is really a tank going to shoot once into the bush again, and then we're going to push on towards this ISU 152. Here we go. Tracked him in place, popping adrenaline, track him in again. Yes, I don't do damage, but I wanted to track him. I wanted to keep him spotted over there. I wanted to keep him lit. I wanted to keep him in place, locked down, and then we have vanquished this tier 8 Russian tank destroyer. Here we go. Track shot onto the onto the glaze. Here we go. Turning again, track shot. There we go. Are you feeling happy, buddy, with your 112 glaze shot? There we go. Track shot again, and track shot again, and we don't kill him. And he repairs. Little bit annoying. We are 2 bases. We are 1 base down. We are 1 tank down. Gonna load APCR. Can we find a shot? Yes, we can. And we bounce on his front. But we're gonna roll back and shoot through the lower plate. I have the DPM. Honestly, guys, this tank, I'm playing this one to perfection. Yeah, maybe I am. This is, again, considering the circumstances. We're getting hammered by the smasher, but he's a 1-shot tank, so I want to shoot the Action 10 here first, and we derp the shot into the ground. A little bit annoying. We're going to shoot him again. Action 10 is a 1-shot now. We are going to we were already shot in the back, so we're going to roll forward. Here we go and shoot the smasher. 1, 2, 3. Smash is dead. Thank you. Enemy vehicle destroyed. And we're just going to roll forward now. And I was thinking here, this one's lost. This one's lost. We've got, we have 1 tank disadvantage. Reds have it in the back. They've got 3 tanks. They should be able to finish us off. But not so much, because thank you very much, Leo. Swing the gun around. Bye-bye, Leo. There we go. We are going to roll around over here towards the Action 10. Hello, Mr. Action 10. Where are you? There are you. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Action. And that means we've got 5 kills, and we should start pushing towards the T25AT. Shoot him again once. There we go. And we're going to keep rolling forward, rolling forward, rolling forward, rolling forward. And not going to happen here. Can we get 6? No, we can't. But I don't mind, guys. We've won the game. You can see a little bit of bounces again. I think actually 1 straight through the front. Not sure. We bounced a few shots. We took 1 in the back, right up the ass. Hurt a little bit, but we got an ace, guys. We got an ace. 3.3k damage, nearly 3.4. 1410 base XP, as you can see. We get a Redley Walters medal. We get a Reaper for killing 3 tanks with 1 shot, second and all consecutives. Yada yada. And yeah, the red team made the mistake of pushing towards us when we were kind of down and out, basically, but it happens. What's the best thing now about this tank? 3.9 in total. See that? What's the best about this tank now? The best thing is that I've aced it, and since I've aced it, I can sell it. So that's what we're going to do. I might get it. I might get it up to 100 battles first, yes, for completeness sake. But yeah, AT15 in action, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all on the next one. Sorry about the length of the video, but these games take a little bit longer than, say, in a medium tank. So there you have it. Cheers, happy tanking. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.